the bad person's always going to have a gun.
So why not the good person have one?
You have to even out somehow.
The State Fair of Texas is a whirlwind of Southern culture, taking place over 24 days and attracting over 2.4 million people. But beyond the jubilance, the fair has highlighted a more controversial part of Texan culture: guns. After a shooting at last year's fair injured 3 people and sent others fleeing over barriers to escape, firearms were banned from 2024's event. This triggered a high-profile legal battle which went all the way to the state's Supreme Court, as Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton unsuccessfully attempted to overturn the ban. The case has divided opinion among fairgoers in Texas, a state with the highest gun sales in the US, and comes shortly before Kamala Harris attempts to bolster her credentials amongst gun owners in the run-up to the 2024 US election.
I definitely don't love people just having guns around in the fair.
The shooting that happened last year.
It was more of like an altercation between 2 individuals than any sort of like mass thing.
Yeah.
But that's just like a situation that can happen when you let people bring guns here. There are plenty of settings that I think it's appropriate to not have guns there, even people who are like responsible gun owners and stuff like that. It's like a carnival.
Have active duty like police on duty here. Why would we need guns?
Like, let those
you know
people
what I mean?
do
It's also
Yeah,
like
let
the
those
less-
people do their job.
I agree, and it's like the less random people with guns we have around, we don't need as many cops.
Now they know no one has a gun. So when we leave the fair, that was what happened last year. What I understand was someone leaving the fair that got shot at. So they banned guns in the fair. That doesn't stop the problem that they're talking about having now. The bad guys waiting for you to come out and know that you don't have a gun. Before they had to probably wonder if it's the people that have them that are the problem.
No concealed weapons while you're in the street fair.
I'm pro no guns here. This is a private venue, and I understand. I feel safer that it's not.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
I feel safer with guns. You know, not everybody with a gun is bad. All right? You know, and the bad person's always going to have a gun.
So why not the good person have one?
You have to even out somehow.
I would prefer no guns.
I think, this is family, and I think we're more safe without the guns and stuff here.
Being from Texas, I've owned guns and like the fact that I can or not, but I also feel safe in the fact that they are not allowed in. They shouldn't be allowed everywhere. And while I'm pro-gun, to be able to own a gun, you should have to go through some sort of process that shows that you are a responsible owner, that you can have them, and then, just not everyone should own every single gun that's out there. And so, in certain situations like this, I feel safer that they're not allowed in.